When the ball's up here, our point of pickup is number one. NBA three-point line for us. We want to stand where most teams practice and most teams shoot. So we want to own that area. It is really, really significant for us to own 2 or 3 feet above our three-point line, which is the NBA three-point line. We're just going to use the high school three-point line for right now. Next thing, hands. Coach Weissong, where are our hands? Perched.
High and wide.
High and wide. We're discouraging the drive. So how do we discourage the drive? Do we turn this way and deny? What does he see? He sees a huge gap. But if we're flattening the gap, we want them to see, when they close their eyes at night after a win, we want them to see Trine across their jersey, or in their eyes. That's what we want these guys to see. So our hands are important. And when we're in the gap is defined by halfway between the man and the ball. Halfway between the man and the ball, that's it. So where's halfway between your man and the ball? Yep, but we're going to be flat and up and in the gap. And it's important our hands are pointed to the ball and the man we're guarding. So you're halfway between. Obviously, it's give or take a little bit, but that's the whole point to it. The next thing we're trying to do, we got our point of pickup, we got our hands. We're working on, when we go 5 out, we're going to do a 2-guard front as well, but we're going to work on bluffing and getting back. Bluffing and getting back. And we close to the top shoulder. Again, so Rashid, if the ball's going to come in one hard dribble, Rashid's giving a bluff here, kick it here. Now I'm closing to the top shoulder right here. The coach from Buffalo yesterday, Becky, she did a great job. I just caught the tail end of it. I'm really upset I missed it. She talked about breaking the court up into thirds. We used to do that. Last year we had some better athletes that could guard the ball. So now we broke the court into the middle of the floor, the middle 50. We call it the middle 50, and we're squared up in the middle 50. But when this ball gets outside the middle 50, so to the outside 25 or the outside quarter, we are top shoulder, hands perched right here. We don't have to go for any fakes because we know where we want them to go. So fakes should not affect how we're playing. We're here, we're in a gap, halfway between. It's also important that you're up and in the gap, not back.